Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana continues to move in this price channel to the downside. You might remember my update from yesterday in which I highlighted to you that I see this rally that we've seen yesterday only as corrective rally until the price can really prove to me that something more bullish is going on. Yeah, we always have to be able to change our perspective based on price action, but there was no reason to change the perspective because the price has basically followed the wave count and has respected the resistance area that we talked about in the last few videos. And the resistance area is defined between $147.67 and $156.68. It's between the 38.2 retracement and the 78.6 retracement of the decline, which started on Wednesday, the 12th of June. So it's a 5-wave pattern to the downside. It's quite ugly, so I don't really have a very clear micro count here. But the idea is obviously that we are in this larger triangle, right? And within the triangle, we are in a C wave. The C wave is a corrective pattern, in this case, assumed to be a WXY pattern. And the Y wave is an ABC. So the C wave is now unfolding, and it's a 5-wave move. And we completed waves 1 and 2. Okay. Before we dive into the micro further, the idea is still, and that's been the narrative for the last few months, the narrative has been that we are in a 4th wave, in a correction, so it's possibly a triangle pattern or a larger flat correction. I'm labeling this as a triangle at the moment. And the triangle pattern is, it consists of 5 waves, 5 corrective waves, A, B, C, D, and E. And the C wave is likely unfolding right now. It's obviously, as I said, a corrective pattern. Oftentimes the C wave is a more complex corrective pattern than the other waves. One wave in a triangle is typically a bit more complex. So it could be a WXY or something. It might be the C wave, even though I have to say the B wave is also complex. So it's also a WXY. But that's not so important. I mean, if we then take a look at the WXY and the ABC structures, there is a target range that points towards $133.33 to basically 119. 119 is the lower boundary line of that range. I mean, we call it a triangle, but it's actually a price range. So if it's really a triangle, the price shouldn't even touch 119 normally not. So it might just be the area between 133 and maybe 123.76, these Fibonacci levels. Either way, I'm observing that price channel. We are moving down in a channel, and against the channel's upper boundary line, I focus on lower, especially against yesterday's high, which was formed at $151.80. So you see the market reacted to resistance. At the moment, I would keep that, and even within that resistance area, I gave you a target area for wave C of 2. So the market reacted. I would take that target area out. I won't take the resistance area out, because what could always happen is that the wave 2 extends out into a larger ABC structure. But the move down looks quite strong, quite impulsive. So I'm leaning to the idea that this is now a 3rd wave. When would I change my perspective? Well, the price would now need to give me a solid 5-wave move up. Like this would be wave 1, but it's only 3 waves. So I need the next larger wave degree. This would be wave 1, wave 2. I need the 3, 4, 5. That's what I would need to see as a first confirmation that really we've bottomed. Yep, a break above the channel's boundary line would be an indication that something is morphing. But really, for a confirmation that some kind of a more substantial low is in place, I need a 5-wave move up. And that's not great from here, because it takes a lot of movement as evidence. Yeah. And then the 3-wave pullback could give us a classical long trade setup. But we don't have that at this stage. We're in a channel which is declining. So pressure's down. Pressure's down. I've got a target area there. Let's see if we get there. Certainly not a very friendly day today. Cryptos aren't starting very positive into the day and into the week. But that can all change. But yeah, we had some initial volatility now after the stock market opened. But yeah, roadmap should be clear. If there is an extended wave 2, for example, if it's morphing, it should do that from here. Because if we zoom in, even though this decline looks quite impulsive, it's sort of holding the 78.6 retracement level there, so 142. So if it breaks down from here, it should do it from here. If it recovers from here, it should do it from here. Last chance, because below 142, probabilities increase further that we are in the third wave to the downside. So possible turning point here, but yeah, this is more speculative than anything else really. That's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.